The only way I can describe my reaction to seeing that Logic was going to drop another project was basically what academics looked like when Drake was on sicko mode.
This track is called Sicko Mode. Track 3. Oh, wait!
Yeah.
Wait! What?
Welcome back to the episode of Music Banter. I'm your host, Ben Hochman. Today, we're going to be talking about Logic. Now, yes, he just told us that he's dropping a new album on Friday. A lot of stuff has been going through my head. I was literally jumping, screaming for 5 minutes. But basically, on his Twitter and all of his social media, he basically copied what Michael Jordan did when he said he was coming back to the NBA. He had a whole formal statement written up by his manager, and it just said, "The following statement was released today by Logic through his attorney Paul Rothenberg, partner of Rothenberg, Moore and Binder, LLP, located in New York City, in response to questions about his future career plans. I'm back."
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay
everyone?
calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
Just a quick update while I'm editing this. He put this on his Twitter bio. I don't know what that means, but it looks like we're getting something at this day. Now, let's break this down into 2 points. Number one, I'm going to be talking about the album. Of course, I'm going to be talking about the album. And number two, I'm going to be talking about his retirement. Now, his retirement didn't last long, but I'll kind of get into what I feel about it. First off, the album. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is going to be the Madlib album, the one where Madlib and Logic come together to create magic. Literally, that's the literal name of their group, which is hilarious. However, I don't think it is, and I'll tell you why. If you don't know, Logic is signed to Def Jam, and Logic has openly criticized Def Jam for a lot of reasons. Number one, they famously undershipped Under Pressure, preventing Logic from having a #1 album. Number two, the people that worked on No Pressure had trouble getting payment from Def Jam, and Logic has shown this. He's shown his frustration on his Twitch streams, and even on No Pressure when he talked about Def Jam undershipping him. Now, with Def Jam, he only has one album left to fill out his contractual obligations, and this sort of reminds me of a situation we've heard about before. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Frank Ocean was signed to Def Jam a long time ago. He had one more album to drop to get out of his Def Jam contract, and he hit a double release. He dropped Endless on his Def Jam contract, and then he turned around and dropped Blonde, his highest selling album ever. So not only did he receive $20 million from Def Jam in the way that he kind of schematically placed everything, he also received all the profits from Blonde. Now, if you're more curious about how that whole thing went down, I suggest you go look at the Trap Lord Ross video about it. But yeah, look, I'm just conspiracy theory right now. It could be a double release. Look, a lot of people are very excited about the Madlib album. I am too. But he could be teaming up with Six to drop a 7-track album with bangers. Remember, he is a big Kanye fan. Kanye famously did Surgical Summer, where he produced all the albums for Good Music, all those albums having 7 tracks on them. So realistically, I wouldn't be surprised if this new Logic album doesn't have that many tracks to it, because technically, if it is still classified as an album, he'll get out of his contractual obligations and he'll be able to make money by himself. And just before I get into the second one, to recap, Magic has done Mafia Music, Radistad, and Mars Only Part 3. Those are the 3 singles that we have heard from Magic so far. The second thing I want to talk about was his retirement. Now, do I think his retirement was in part to promote No Pressure? Of course it was. But I think the Michael Jordan reference holds a lot of weight. He had an itch to get back into the game, the same way Michael Jordan did after playing baseball for 2 years. Now, do I say Michael Jordan and Logic in the same sentence by comparison? No, I don't mean that Logic is the Michael Jordan of rapping. I don't believe that, even though he's one of my favorites. But we do know that for Logic, making music was an escape for his mental health and was his escape from everything that was going on around him. And we've seen proof with this when he dropped Planetary Destruction on Dat Piff under the name Dr. Destruction. Now, could this been an attempt to get out of his contract with Def Jam in a Rob Gronkowski style? Well, I can't really do that last album because I'm retired. We kind of have to rip the contract kind of thing. Maybe. I mean, look, he probably threw the kitchen sink to get out of his contract. Funnily enough, he isn't the only rapper to have done this. There's a laundry list of rappers that have retired and then unretired. For example, A Tribe Called Quest, Rest in Power, Phife Dawg, Master P, Jay-Z, and Lupe Fiasco like 50 times. All in all, I'm incredibly excited about this new Logic project. Whether it is the fabled Ultra 85 or the rumored double release, expect nothing but heat from this project. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know this is very quick. I will talk about Tyler, the Creator's new project in another video. I just wanted to get this one out as soon as I can because I know that this is very imminent news, and I know that a lot of people are going to be very excited about this, including myself. I hope you have a good day. It's dropping Friday. I might even do a live stream. I don't know. I'm very tired now and I have to end this. But that's all for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Take care and peace.